Some games don't just survive time, they define it. The early 2000s were a golden era when creativity, innovation, and pure fun ruled gaming. A time when games were made with heart, not just for money. In this video, I'm looking back at 16 classic titles that are still just as fun to play today. Games that prove great design never gets old. Let's dive in. Stronghold gave us the ultimate medieval experience. Part city builder, part war simulator. You didn't just build castles, you lived in them. Managing your peasants, gathering resources, and defending your fortress felt personal. But what truly made it unforgettable was its story campaign. Fighting against the pig, rat, snake, and wolf to avenge your father. Those characters gave the game personality and emotion that later versions never fully captured. It wasn't about massive armies, it was about your small kingdom surviving against the odds. Even today, the original Stronghold still has a loyal fan base, thanks to its charm, strategy, and heart. This one redefined storytelling in action games. With its noir-style narration, cinematic bullet-time combat, and emotional writing, Max Payne 2 was a step above most shooters of its time. It's short, intense, and deeply atmospheric. Even now, it's worth revisiting for anyone who appreciates games that blend storytelling and style perfectly. Released over 2 decades ago, Civilization III remains one of the finest examples of turn-based strategy. It's addictive just one more turn, gameplay loop, cultural victories, and diplomatic depth gave players a sense of controlling the fate of entire civilizations. Even today, its simplicity compared to modern Civ games makes it easy to jump back into. No bloat, no overcomplication, just pure strategic fun. The first Far Cry felt like a new frontier in gaming. Its open tropical islands, smart enemy AI, and sense of freedom were revolutionary. It gave players a taste of open-world FPS, long before the genre exploded. Despite being the start of a massive franchise, the original still has a unique charm and challenge that modern Far Cry games can't fully replicate. Generals took the beloved Command and Conquer formula into the modern warfare era and nailed it. It was fast, flashy, and incredibly fun, featuring 3 distinct factions that played completely differently. The explosions, super weapons, and chaotic battles made every match feel epic. Even now, fans keep it alive with mods and remasters because there's still nothing quite like it. If there's a definition of cool, it's Dante in Devil May Cry 3. This game perfected the fast-paced, combo-heavy combat that became the series' trademark. It's challenging, stylish, and endlessly satisfying to master. Even today, its gameplay holds up against modern action titles, and it's still considered one of the best hack-and-slash games of all time. Proof that great design never goes out of style. This one is all about brains over bullets. It demanded patience, planning, and perfect execution. Each mission felt like solving a puzzle, where one wrong move could destroy your entire plan. The level design, attention to detail, and smart AI made it a masterpiece for tactical fans. Playing it today still feels deeply rewarding. It's hard, clever, and incredibly satisfying when you pull off the perfect stealth mission. An underrated gem, Warlords Battlecry III was way ahead of its time. It combined real-time strategy with RPG elements, letting you carry your hero across multiple battles and level up as you went, something truly unique for its era. What made it stand out even more was its incredible variety. 16 different races, each with their own units, abilities, and playstyles. Very few RTS games have ever offered that level of depth and diversity. Every faction felt distinct, and the fantasy world was rich and alive. Even today, Battlecry 3 remains a rare mix of strategy, progression, and creativity that's hard to find elsewhere. Sands of Time was elegant, emotional, and beautifully designed. Its acrobatic parkour mechanics and time rewind feature were revolutionary. Add a charming story and atmospheric music, and you've got a timeless action-adventure that still feels magical today. It's one of those games that define what smooth, story-driven platforming should be. Rome. Total War wasn't just a strategy game. It was a revolution, combining grand campaign management with massive real-time battles. It made you feel like a true Roman general, marching legions across Europe and watching hundreds of soldiers clash on the battlefield was jaw-dropping at the time. Even now, its blend of scale, strategy, and immersion still outshines many modern titles in the genre. Ask any gamer what their favorite racing game was growing up, and most one will probably come up. Perfect car handling, high-speed police chases, customization, and an unforgettable soundtrack. It was the total package. Unlike many modern racing games focused on realism, this one was all about style, attitude, and adrenaline. And honestly, it's still unmatched in terms of pure fun. This one is pure adventure. Sid Meier's Pirates lets you live out the fantasy of being a pirate, sailing the seas, raiding ships, dancing at governor's balls, and hunting treasure. It's lighthearted, full of personality, and offers so many different ways to play. Even after 20 years, it's hard to find another game that captures that sense of carefree exploration and joy quite like this one. Half-Life 2 wasn't just a sequel. It was a milestone in gaming history. Its physics-driven gameplay, deep atmosphere, and cinematic storytelling set a new benchmark for what first-person shooters could be. The gravity gun became an instant icon, letting players interact with the world in ways never seen before. Every escape, every encounter, and every quiet moment still feels gripping today, proof that true innovation never fades with time. San Andreas wasn't just a game. It was a cultural event. The sheer scale of it was insane for its time. 3 full cities, countless side activities, and an engaging storyline. It gave us freedom like no game before it. Even today, players return to it for that nostalgic open-world chaos, proving that Rockstar's classic formula never gets old. If you loved the Commandos games, Desperados took that same tactical formula and brought it to the Wild West. Every mission felt like a stylish, strategic showdown, blending stealth, precision, and cowboy flair. The unique character abilities, clever mission design, and cinematic presentation made it stand out from anything else at the time. Even more than 20 years later, many fans still see it as one of the best tactical strategy games ever made. And finally, The Simpsons. Hit and run, a pure gem of its time. It mixed GTA-style open-world chaos with the humor and heart of The Simpsons. Running around Springfield, causing mayhem, and hearing those classic lines never gets old. Fans have been begging for a remake for years, and honestly, it deserves one. Yeah, graphics have evolved and gameplay has changed, but these games prove that when something is designed with passion and creativity, it never truly ages. Whether it's commanding armies, racing through city streets, or rewinding time, these old-school classics still remind us why we fell in love with gaming in the first place. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to subscribe. More nostalgic videos like this are on the way.